Hi, this is Melissa again. This video is about what happens when from the ASVAB and signing initial papers until they actually ship out for the Marine Corps. So they decided they are going to join the military. Again, be supportive and try and get as much information as possible. They have to take the test called the ASVAB. They have to pass with, I think, a 32 or 33 or better for the Marine Corps to qualify. It's like accumulation of all these different scores, like clerical, which is like math and verbal, or like mechanics, or it's not just like the SAT where it's just math and science. It's a lot of different things. Once they qualify for that, they'll be able to go to MEPS, which is the Military Processing Station or something. I don't know. You have to look it up. But basically there they check them out physically, mentally. They drug test them. They do everything to make sure that the person is qualified to join whichever branch of service. For the Marine Corps, they have to be a certain weight for their height, and they have to be able to do a certain amount of pull-ups and runs and crunches and that kind of thing. They don't have to meet those requirements when they actually first sign their papers, but by the time they ship, they do have to meet that IST or that initial strength test. So they'll go to MEPS, they'll electronically sign their contract and with a fingerprint, and then they'll enlist right now into the reserves. Even if they're active duty or they want to go active duty, while they're in the delayed entry program or the DEP program, which is where you sign up and then you leave in a couple weeks or a couple months after you actually sign up, because there's so many people trying to get into the Marine Corps right now, the wait list is pretty long. So between that time, they're in the delayed entry program or the DEP program, and they're called a poolee. So they have pool functions where like everyone in your state will come together and, you know, train or play games or learn about the military or whatever they do. And then like weekly they'll have like workout sessions, or they'll have to meet with a recruiter weekly. And it's really important during this time that they stay out of trouble. So as a significant other, as a girlfriend or wife or whatever, you reflect your husband or your boyfriend. So whatever you do, whatever you put on Facebook, will show on them. At this point, they also have potential to get promoted already if they get two of their friends or two people they know to sign up. Then they actually go into the Marine Corps as an E2 or enlisted 2 level. If they don't, they go in as an E1, which is a private. If they go in an E2, that's private first class. So basically when they come out of boot camp, they'll have get a little bit higher pay, and they'll have faster promotion to an E3 than someone who didn't do that. But it isn't required. For example, my fiance didn't get that, but he's doing fine. So after they go through the delayed entry program and they're ready to go and their IST checks out well, they'll go to MEPS again, they'll do their final swear-in, and all Marines ship out on Mondays. So if you want, you can go down to MEPS, wherever your local MEPS is, and you'll watch them get on the bus and everything. And I'll have another video about that and the first couple week or so of boot camp and what to expect. So make sure you check back for that.